Welcome back, everybody! As you can tell, it's a little bit louder than normal because Batman and I are on the streets of Norco. And I figured I'd let you guys know what it's actually like to ride around in Norco. You get to ride around places like this, the Norco Rock Exchange. Like, how wonderful is that? It's like, hey, paint a rock, take a rock, leave a rock. These are the kinds of things that I love about being in Norco. It's Friday afternoon, and a lot of folks are getting off of work right now, and a lot of times they'll wave to us, you know, but right now I got one hand on the reins and one hand on the phone, and no hands for my beer. Dang it. I guess we'll just have to go without this ride, huh, Batman? I guess so. So, today was picture day at work. So we all went in the office, so we all got our picture taken. It was good to get to hang out with the guys, and of course, the guys got jokes. Guys got jokes on me, because I got a YouTube channel. They're like, oh, yo, it's the YouTube influencer. So yes, that's right, gents, this YouTube influencer will give a shout out to all of you. So thank you, David. David's my big man, Big D as I call him. We built the Legoland Hotel together, and then he just got a tattoo on his neck of an American flag. My boy Emacadactyl. It's always good to see you, Emac the Dactyl, Emac DQ, Emac the Cutie. We gave him some crap for that. Just made foreman. Good for you, buddy. Welcome to the team. And then, of course, my boy Ronnie, who I think one of his first jobs was with me when we built the JCPenney out there in San Bernardino. Ronnie, whose hair is thinning but still got the man bun, even though it's about 5 years too old. I'm old as a motherfucker, and I'm like, yo, Ronnie, yo, that man bun a little bit old, kid. Nobody rocking the man bun, especially when your hair's thinning out. Embrace your age, baby. Embrace it. And then my boy Nin the warrior. Nin the, I don't know what Nin does. Neither does anybody else. So, if any of y'all out there know Nin, and you can tell us what he does, you just let me know right in the comments down below. Then, oh, my buddy Marcus. Oh, Marcus is my main man. Marcus and I worked together many a months. Marcus is my boy. So, anyway, and Curly, good to see you. Like, Curly's like, I never get on any jobs with Curly. I got to work with him for like 3 days, and they were like, nah, yeah, we can't have you two guys working together anymore because no work's gonna get done. You guys are gonna cut out early and go to the bar. Actually, they didn't say that, but it's good seeing Curly. Of course, I got like the coolest boss in the world. My boss name is Joe. Just a good guy, and actually has a good sense of humor. He told me straight up, he's like, you know what? Because my last name's Curtin. He goes, you know what, John? If I was your parents, I would have named you Meat. So my name will be Meat Curtin. Come on, that's a little funny. So it was great seeing y'all today. Like I always tell the guys, I'm like, these are construction guys. These guys aren't afraid of anything. They get up on like 50-foot lifts, you know, hang off the edge, don't do nothing. I'm like, hey yo, because today we only had like a couple out. We only worked like 3 hours this morning, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna get Batman out. Why don't you all come down and jump on his back? And they're like, like, you think we're crazy? So anyway, I know y'all are watching, and I know y'all motherfuckers ain't got your own channel. Otherwise, I would link it in the description down below. So, Emacadactyl, Big D, oh, Fonzo. Yo, how could I forget Alfonso? What the hell? Tallest, youngest, dumbest, best looking motherfucker out of all of us. Alfonso, good to see you too, buddy. Anyway, we're doing our walk through Norco. Like right now there ain't much to see, but I'll clue you all back in when we go down 6th Street. Okay, so we are now at the corner of California and 6th Street. So this is basically like the southeast corner of Norco. We have a Senor Tacos, and oh, here's the great thing about Norco. Look at this. They have light switches for us way up here for horse people. So we can go, hello! We would like to pass. And see, people say hi when they're passing by. Everybody loves horse people in Norco. So, everything is catered for horses in this town. We have our own trails. We have our own buttons to push when we want to cross the streets. Like I said, there's the Senor Tacos and the Rodeo Ranch. Like, basically, it's like a little mini mart. They're having a rabies clinic coming up. We'll see on the sign. They put like little signs across the road in Norco. This is Southern California. I'm about, 15 miles from Los Angeles, even though it takes me 3 hours to get there. But look, bam! Norco Animal Shelter Rabies Vaccination Clinic. I took my ex-girlfriend there once. It didn't cure her. She's still rabid. And look, they put these guys up, our heroes, on the streets. Alan Bash. You know, the United States Marine Corps guys. Gotta love it. Oh, vaccinations. Oh, there's the Saddle Sore. It's a little saloon. You can, as you can see, there's a little spot out front where you can just park your horse, tie him up. That's what I love about this town. We got horse paths. You can go anywhere. You can go through the drive-through. I'll show you in a couple of seconds. It's actually gonna take us about 5 minutes to get there because we're just chilling today. We're walking. But I'll show you a little bit about what 6th Street, or like most of us call it Main Street, is like in Norco. Bye! So in Norco, they have this thing called the Norco Beautification Award, and they hand it out every year. And so when you cruise around all the streets, Batman, like, he freaks out because there's a branch on the ground. So they hand it out, and you get to put a sign on your lawn that says, hey, I improved this property so much that I won. And then look, Circle City Roofing Company won the 2007 Norco Pride Horsetown USA Beautification Award. This is the kind of stuff, this is the kind of small town stuff that you don't see everywhere else. That's wonderful. Look at this. They got this archway into their yard. They fixed up the neighborhood. They're bringing up the property values. That's the kind of thing that Norco does. And then we go to these assholes that live right next door, and they're just fucking blocking the horse path most of the time and just being general cocksuckers. That's why Batman always gets very nervous whenever we ride through here. Hey, 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 hey. You can see how he's just like, hey, 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 hey. Now they're always like blocking the horse path and making people go around and just being general fucking dicks. Like, I had to call the cops on them one time because 2 of them came out with knives against me. I'm like, really? I'm on my fucking horse and you're gonna come at me with a knife? Good thing I called the cops because I had my gun on me at the time and I really wasn't in the mood for shooting anybody that day. So people will wave to you. Watch, I'll get this girl to wave. Hi, hi. Okay, and this is my friend Jen's store on 6th Street in Norco. It's called Dally Up with Western Trends. I always say it's Dally Up with Western Trends because Jen always gets angry with us because we only call it Dally Up because we're a bunch of dumb team ropers. She's like, hey, it's Dally Up with Western Trends. Pronounce it right. Say the whole thing. Because with team ropers, we're just like, we have short attention spans. It's like, we have an attention span of about 6 seconds. If it goes longer than that, we miss. So, thank you, Jen, for being wonderful. And I buy all of my ex-girlfriend's clothing there. Normally, they're my girlfriend when I buy them the clothes from there. But then they look so good in the clothes that they get compliments from other guys, and then they realize that they want to be with somebody else. So, nothing against you, Jen. I love you. Quit selling such sexy clothes. Oh, Cameron Dudley Williams from the United States Navy. Look at that. And we just keep rolling on down 6th Street. Alright, so right across the street on Hillside and 6th is the Norco Fire Department. And we are about to show you how awesome. Batman always trots across the street because he's like, Daddy, asphalt's hot. I know it is, baby. Alright, well, hang on. We're gonna do the little side pass thing and show you all how cool Batman is when he just side passes. And let's Daddy touch the button. Okay, well, we'll go this way. So that's how cool Batman is. So the fire department is right here. I want to tell you guys how wonderful the Norco Fire Department is. They put in a padded break across the walkway, across the horse path. You're going to see it in a second. These guys, when they have a fire or an emergency, when they come out, they don't turn on their lights. They turn on their headlights, obviously, because they have to watch. But they come out, they pause for like a half a second right here, where it says, "Whoa, horses, this is a Norco Fire Department thing." They pause right here and they look both ways. I've seen them do it. And then they're like, "Hey, is it okay if we go forward?" I'm like, "Of course, you guys go get your thing." And then they'll turn on the street, and then they'll go down, and then they'll turn on the lights. And if they don't see any horses, then they turn on the sirens. But look at this. They put this padded ground. Listen to how quiet Batman's feet. You can't hear his feet. It's padded, but it lets them out so that they don't have to, if it's muddy, if it's rainy, they don't have to slip in the mud or anything like that. How cool is the Norco Fire Department? I love you guys. Thank you so much. And their building looks really cool. So, what I love about this place. Are you kidding me? The fire department looks both ways for horses. So that they don't, have to stop and fix somebody who got thrown from a horse. They can actually get to a real emergency. Fucking professionals. I love it. Thank you guys. And then we got this. This is new. This is our new big ass SoCal Equine Hospital, which Batman will never ever see the inside of because Daddy has guns and limited funds. So Batman knows. He's like, hey, I better act right because Daddy's more apt to put a $2 bullet in my head than pay $2,000 to get a tooth pulled. I was like, oh, Daddy will take care of that too. Which tooth hurts, Batman? Here, I'll put my gun on it and blow it off. And if that doesn't work, I'll spend another 2 bullets to put you out of your misery. I'm not a good shot. Might take me 3, 4, 5 times. So we are at the corner of Temescal and 6th Street. Hi! See, people, everybody loves people on horses. I'm telling you, everybody loves Norco. She had a big old smile on her face. She's like, are you kidding? Why are you so crazy? So over here we have Rodeo Burger. And the Water Wheel, which we'll see in a second. And Boot Barn. I was a Boot Barn model. So I'm going to link that down below. To when I was a Boot Barn model. But yeah, and then of course over there also there are places to tie up your horse. They have corrals, so you can park your horse over here in the corrals, and then you can go over here and grab a burger at Rodeo Burger. Actually, you can drive through. I've driven through the drive-through of Rodeo Burger on my horse and gotten a breakfast burrito. Their breakfast burritos are amazing. My ex-girlfriend and I, we used to do that all the time. We'd both drive our horses through there, pick up a breakfast burrito and split it in half because they are huge. And then we go out for a ride. And there's the Boot Barn. There's the Boot Barn. And this is the water wheel up here, which the water wheel is not flowing again. got knocked off of its hinges again. They should call it the crooked water wheel. The gal who owns it, her ex-husband, I know her ex-husband. He gave it to her, and he's in construction like I am. Every time that water wheel breaks, him and I just laugh like, yo, the water wheel broken again. He goes, I know. This is one of the perks about being an ex, is I don't have to fix that anymore. I don't know if y'all can see it with the sun in the background, but that water wheel is off its kilter again. So anyway, and then we have a Kahoots over here. Like I said, I don't know how good this turned out. It looks really shady on my phone. But anyway, yay, Al Figley, Army veteran. Anyway, I hope you all liked the video. That's just a little tiny tour. There are a million other things to see down 6th Street. Actually, there aren't. I think there are 8 other things. I think we missed a couple of flowers, and I think there was like one of those. It was like a pallet painted like American flag. I think we missed one of those. So anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope that you have a wonderful weekend, and stay tuned for my review of the first hour of the Democratic National Debates, because after that I couldn't take it no more, like Popeye said. So anyway, I did a transcript of it, and I'll link that down below too. Anyway, have a wonderful weekend. Thank you. Bye.